Next in the series of upgrades for Blueberry, wheel well liners. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. That's right, so today we're doing two upgrades to Blueberry. I'm adding some LED fog light bulbs to the front. I think it's going to help us out, a little more visibility. Plus it's just going to match the look of the factory HIDs instead of having like a white HID and these like yellow halogen fog lights. They're going to be a white LED fog light. I'm not doing this hyper blue, any of that stuff. And I'll leave a link down below if you're interested in those bulbs. But also in Ford's infinite wisdom, they decided that plastic wheel well liners, and if you don't know, these protect the inner workings of the wheel well. Basically your shock, your strut, whatever you have up there, like these are struts. The fog lights are right here in front of the tires. This is why I'm doing this upgrade now before I put these in. And you know, like on one side is your windshield washer reservoir and the electric motor that drives it, all in the way of being hit by rocks, stones, dirt, and all kinds of things, because these are not in place. I'll leave a link down below to where these are. You can buy them directly from Ford. They'll be over $200 from what I saw. I found on a Ford Transit van life forum. These, I forget the name of the company. Like I said, I'll put it, I'll put the link down there. These actually say Noveline. Yeah, noveline.com. But like I said, I'll leave a link where I got these. They feel pretty good. A lot of people rated them as very good, so I went ahead, rolled the dice, and got them. And it's just a wheel well liner, so. It does need to be durable, but I think these will work. I think these will work, and I'm going to save probably about 50% of what I could have got these at the dealer. So let's go ahead and get the RV out in the driveway, because even though they say you can install these with the vehicle with the tire on, I just want to make life easier on myself and take the tires off. So let's go out front and get this done. I do have a jack stand, all the safety protocols. So here it is. Check it out. So this is what the wheel well liner is going to protect. Maybe it's going to keep some stuff from slinging back, hitting the gas tank and those hoses there. It's going to protect your strut and stuff, which they nicely oversprayed when they painted all this. But here you have some wiring right here. Look, here's your intercooler pipes for the turbo system. And right in here, right there, yeah, that's it right there, is the fog light. So there's a lot of stuff, and on the other side you actually had the windshield washer reservoir that's down here. So this is stuff that you really don't want to get a bunch of stuff. And then look at this shelf right here. This is just gonna, like, already it has a bunch of dirt. So right now, while this thing is brand new, we're gonna go ahead and put the liner in. My wife thinks this is my toy, that I enjoy spending money on stuff like this. But no, I just want to protect our investment, because I could just picture driving in muds and stuff like that. How much stuff is gonna cake up here because the tire's rotating that way. And then, like, let's say if a rock hit that fog light from behind and broke it. So that being said, let's go ahead and grab this. This is why I'm doing this now. Okay, so let me just explain the LEDs here for a minute. I'm not this guy that's looking to go around with some blue glow of a light going on. So if you look at the similarity, see, both of these are capped. If you look, this filament is a round filament right there. If we line this up, see, the LED lines up perfect with where that filament is. So what the LED does in this situation is it mimics the light pattern of the halogen bulb to avoid that scatter that you see a lot of lights do. So I know some people don't like LEDs, but if done properly or whatever, you know, you get a good quality brand like this Philips, you shouldn't have the problem. I'm pretty confident to say that you won't have the problem. So I'm not sure if that's really the best thing, I don't know, but I want to keep the weight off of this little ballast that fires it up. But it just plugs in. It only goes in one way. One notch is smaller than the rest, and it plugs in. So let's take a look at the difference. That is a nice white light. If we go over here, look at how yellow that is. Now I know this thing is in the sun. Yeah, it's gonna be about impossible to see. Sorry about that. There, if I block it, look at that. Now I did want the lower KV. These are 6500. I wanted the 5800, so it wasn't quite as white, but they didn't have them, and I got these on eBay. Really good deal. But I'm happy with that, just as long as it's not blue. I don't want crazy white either, but it does. You can see even the factory HID is not like super white, but it's not that yellow. See, so it's kind of a weird look to that. Like I said, you really can't see that side, but there we go. So let me get the liner in. There you have it. It's in. It looks so pretty, right? And I'll tell you one thing, in all honesty, if I were you, if I had to do it again, I would spend the money and just buy the Ford parts, because they are probably going to actually fit. These have been way too long of a battle to get them to fit. Right here, this piece here, I had to cut and trim this to get these to fit. This wouldn't line up at all, so I had to drill a hole to get the screw through. This wouldn't line up at all. I had to put a screw through. They give you self-tapping screws to go into the frame. Now, if you ever drill into a frame, it is extremely difficult. Right here wasn't too bad, but notice I didn't use the self-tapping screws. I used that. I'll probably on the other side move it up a little bit. Over here, you're not getting through that frame rail right there, so I drilled a hole there. It does fit. It's not the best. I'm not happy with it. I really wish I would have spent the money on the Ford, but it's done now. So there you have it. Yeah, I'm not happy with it, but I gotta get this done. Damn. Alright, well, I just keep it honest here. I don't get paid by Ford or them to promote the products. I figured I'd give it a try. A lot of people gave it good reviews on the van forums. They said those things popped in. There's no way you're getting it on without taking the wheel off. I don't even understand. Especially the way they give you two self-tapping screws. Ford has you secure it up here. There is nothing there. So I really do not like the way these things go together. All right, always keep it honest here. The wheel well liners, it's a good thing to do. I just don't recommend it. I would buy the Ford stuff. The Philips LED lights, now they look amazing. I'm happy with that. But here you go, another adventure into doing some modifications to Blueberry, our Compass 24 kV. All right, everyone, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next one.